guys. Still Saturday the 15th. Get this thing on the other side. There we go. But some good news. We had such sticking around with this computer. Yesterday they came and took it, and then the dude came back with it and said it had been canceled. And then I was going back and forth with the owner. They didn't cancel it. I didn't cancel it. Just somehow the stupid shipping company decided to cancel it. What a bunch of jerks. Well, they came back today, but they came and got it. The shipper, or the guy who had the phone, he actually came on there and talked to them on the phone while they were taking it, and immediately the money was put back in my account. So I'm going to give the guy credit for that. I am going to give the guy credit for taking care of that. I don't give him any credit for sending me something that was not complete. You know, they're going to fix it, and then I got to sit around here and dick around for a week or two for them to load all the stuff that should have been there. I'm not into that. I'm into buying something that's correct, and I'm done. And then I use it, and everything's fine. Not this stuff where I got to start doing things to make it work. No, that's not what I bought. So at least the dude, he give all the money. He give every penny back. So I got the money. So what I'm going to do is I'll get a computer from the States and just buy it. I'm just going to buy one there, and I'll have somebody throw it in a Billy Buying box when they're sending one. You know, that's just how I'm going to have to do it. So the money I got back today, I had been wanting for a long time to make sure I have a spare one of these cameras. It's Sony FDR X3000R. Okay, now I would have got the one without the R with the little watch band. Don't need it, and also the 4K. You know, don't need that. But I like the image stabilization, and that's the one that was up for sale for what I had, so I just went ahead and ordered one of those today. That should be coming. I ordered it this morning, and when I got the money, and then all of a sudden it came back and said shipped already. I was like really surprised how fast that went. So I should be seeing that in a couple days, and we'll have that in. We'll have it in the box, and that way this one here, I have the underwater cover. I have a hole drilled in the back for just like rain and wet areas so that I can put the microphone in. Well, the new one, I'm going to keep it so that it's just for you know, I can actually take it underwater, because you can make it for pictures. You know, I can change it to just pictures and then just click the button and take some nice pictures underwater. This one, when I first got it, every time I get something supposed to be waterproof, what do? I put it in there, stick it in the water, make sure it works. And they got a really good housing on these Sonys. So I got another one. When I first bought this one, I had really looked and did as much research as I could, and then started watching vloggers. Way before I ever started my channel, I was watching a lot of vloggers, not just here in the Philippines, but all over in the US, everywhere. And they would always put on most of them would put what kind of camera they had. And when I saw the most beautiful views and just fantastic stuff, it was always with this camera here. And they have other Sony cams too. They got this FDR, then they got the HDR and all this stuff, but you don't hear of anybody really using them, and they're like half the price, less than half the price. So you don't hear of anyone using those. This seems to be the one, so this is the one I got. So I'll have a spare, and hopefully when they stop all this lockup baloney, we're going to be able to get out and get to the beaches and stuff. You know, we want to go down to Mindoro and go see my wife's sister and go in that area, bring the camera along, and, you know, just do what we were doing before. And we'd also like to go see Tropical Tim out in Palawan, and you know, all kinds of stuff like that. There's another guy. We got old Santa Claus in the Philippines. I'd love to head up by his place. I've been watching his videos, and man, he's got some really beautiful views of his area. It'd be nice to go up there and just pop in for a day. Howdy, man, how you doing? But no, I got this beautiful car. I can take it anywhere I want. I got that on the highway. I got the little stickers on the headlights for all the troll roads, and we can't go nowhere because of all this crap that's going down. You know, you can't go from here to there, or there to here. It's just a bunch of baloney. And when are they going to quit, guy? When the hell are they going to quit? This is 2 years of this crap already. You know, it's so stupid. And they will, something that I've noticed here, they'll cut off their nose to spite their face. It seems like the government here is going to strangle their people to death. They're not going to say, hey, you know something? Look at this. We've been doing this for 2 years, and guess what? Now we got a bunch of cases. Yeah, they got the cases because of the stupid test. Nobody wants to look and find out that the test is faulty here. They don't know because they're vested in it, guys. See, here's the deal. They got vested in these tests, and they got a whole shitload of them. And they got a whole bunch of these Jabba the Hutts, so they got to get rid of them because otherwise they'll lose money. That's all it is. That's all I can see, my opinion anyway. But it's just so exasperating. But I'm glad I feel a lot better. We got some beautiful sunshine. I got the babies out. We're all just walking around again. We had a real nice lunch. We had some leftover spaghetti. I don't like to eat too much gluten, but I had to have a few tiny bites of that. It's pretty good. I do make really good spaghetti. The only thing I can't get here to make my spaghetti perfect is the caraway seeds and the hot Italian sausage. I used to love to buy that hot Italian sausage and make meatballs out of that. Just can't buy it here. Even when I went to Esnar, can't find it. The other thing, though, there was a place here though that had hot Italian sausage sandwiches, and we bought one day, long time ago. And it was in Chrysanthemum, and we bought it, and it was like, man, it was hot Italian sausage. It was a great sandwich. So I asked her, hey, can you get, I don't want the I'll take your sandwich, but can you get me this? Because she cooked them there. She bought all the stuff fresh and cooked it, and she never would get me the hot Italian sausage. And I didn't want it to make no damn sandwiches or make money. I wanted to make spaghetti. Over to the side, everybody. Car coming! So that's the way that went. Hey, neighbor. But I'll tell you what, that sun feels, it's good and hot. That's what I need on my body. This heat, been feeling a lot better. I was not feeling well, under the weather a few days, but that's all gone now. It's still pretty good. Looking forward to it. Just watched the Tropical Tim, how he's getting his house fixed up. He's gonna cement block the bottom in. He's got a lot of workers in there getting stuff done. He always seemed to me, just from me knowing him a little bit, he just seems like a get her done kind of guy. He don't seem like he's anyone who's going to dick around and fiddle fart. Even though he's retired, he's one of them get up and get her done guys. You know what I mean? So I'm really glad to see that he's getting his place fixed up nice. I'm glad the bad storm didn't blow it away, and they'll have a nice downstairs. Check his video out, guys. It's pretty interesting. He's always got interesting stuff though, and with his lives and everything like that. And I know he was in Tondo for a long time. We went there. We went to Tondo, walked through the Tondo tunnels and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be telling you the truth. It's we had heard so much of such a bad rap, and I was here years and years ago and was through there and never saw that. I never saw any problem there. Of course, I don't look for problems, so I don't find them, I guess. But when we were there, we were going through in the middle of the night, walking through the Tondo tunnels, and the only thing that, excuse me, that was dangerous for me was where the roofs came down with the steel roof, that the point was there. So I had to constantly watch and duck so I wouldn't run my head into that. That was the most dangerous thing I seen there. That just was it. But it was a cool place to be. And they're gone. That's a part of their life that they moved on from. But I bet you they'll have lots of fond memories of that place, because I sure do. I thought it was great. We stopped and saw so many people. And what was really cool, you'll walk by the front of a house, it just seems like a little hole in the wall thing. And then Tim might have known the people. We go inside, and you can't believe it's this palace inside. I mean, it's huge. It's really something. And it just shocks you. You know, it doesn't look like, but you can't really drive a car in there. Bikes get in there. There's no place to walk or park or anything, but they got this huge palace. And very, very nice places. Mostly friendly folks. I really got a kick out of when I was there. It was a festival, and the police were coming in with their sticks, and some of them had M16s, and the big captain, the old guy, he wanted to bust everybody for drinking because there was a liquor ban on, and you're not allowed to party. And guess what? There was just too many people, and he couldn't do squat. You could see the frustration on his face. But I'll tell you what, there were people up above in the balconies. If he'd have started causing trouble, I think they'd have hit him in the head with a bottle. You know, like that song, hit him in the head with a bottle. But it just wasn't looking good for him. There wasn't crap he could do. And you know something? How come the people stood up for that? But when it comes to this, getting this thing, just like the old dengue jab, you know, they're not standing up to this. You know, how many people in this country would have their children take the dengue jab again? I'd love to know. Any of you Filipinos who watch this channel, I'd love to know. Let me know. But you're going to take this other one. You know, I just want to know who wants to do that. If you Filipinos on here, or anybody, how many still want to get it who don't have it? I'd love to know. So, yeah.
You were the last one home because I carried you.
Okay. Yeah, we love getting out in the sun. We were hobbling on the bike today a little bit, riding around. What?
We can have the gum.
What gum? I don't have any. They want gum, and I don't have any. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you go. And this is a Rickshaw Out.